We're bad friends.
To pay to play in college sports, that's a big deal. It's a big argument whether people should. Do you think college athletes should be paid?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Because does the school make money?
that's right.
And they make money because LeBron James or whatever.
He never went to college.
Let's make up a sport guy.
Well, there's
A running back. Let's just make up a running back.
almost everyone else. So just name another guy. Almost
His name is Fatim Aloala.
Fatim Muhammad.
No, Fatim Aloala.
Oh, Falim Alola.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
from Nigeria. He's a great running back.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Right.
He goes to
And let's
Ohio
suppose
State.
he breaks all the records. He runs it into the NZ. He runs in the end zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
20 times a game.
That's impossible, but yeah.
Well, I don't know how the sport works. So
Just say like 4 times a game is
that seems ridiculous to me. 12 times a day game.
12 times a game.
He goes from the 5 yards into the NZs 8 times a time.
Every time a time, 8 times a time.
He's so good, right?
Wow. Okay.
And he can weave and move around, and so the whole town of Colombo. Let's say there's a town called Colombo, right?
And
It's a college.
Colombo College.
3A college team.
And Columbo's there.
Yeah, Colombo's
He's
there.
like,
right?
you're a good runner. You're a good
yeah.
runner, kid.
And Fatima Loano, right? He goes from the 5 to the NZs, right?
Yeah.
8, 9 times a game. The whole town of Colombo realizes it.
They love it.
They go, we don't usually sport, you know what I mean? The Red Jams. You know, that's the team's name.
They're called the Red Jams?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Colombo Red Jams.
yeah, the Colombo Red Jams. And they don't, we're only, 9th division. We're a 3A team, but we're 9th division.
Oh, so they're 3A.
Yeah, 3A team, but we're 9th division, right? Mm-hmm. And whenever during this regular season, right, they never win.
They never
They
win.
never win, right?
Even though
Until-
they've got Fatima.
No, they never won before Fatim.
When Fatim showed up.
So the people in Colombo, they go, why do we go?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Skylarks beat us every time.
Well, they're really good.
Yeah.
Because they have that kid from New Guinea.
Yeah, New Guinea.
And he's
the
very
Skylarks,
good.
you know what I mean? Always crush us,
He,
right?
he probably runs in the NZ maybe 13 times a game.
Yeah, and the town of Middletown, where that Skylark school
It's in
is.
Middleton.
Middleton,
Yeah.
right? And that kid, they bury us every time.
They're the
For
best.
20 years, that kid's been burying us.
It's unbelievable. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can't get out of high school.
It's college. This is college sports.
Can't get out of college.
Yeah. So Fatim, right? He comes, right? Straight from Nigeria.
Right from the plane to the football field?
Yeah, right to the field.
Wow.
They goes right to practice. And they realize right away, right? He's got, like, real strong legs. They realize it right away. They even analyze it. The sports doctor, you know how they all have a sports doctor?
Yeah, Colombo.
They bring him in, right?
Yeah.
And they analyze Fatim's legs, right? And they see extra muscles around the calves.
Uh-oh.
It's like, the regular muscles, and there's another one that protrudes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they poke at it. You know how doctors do? They poke at it, right?
Yeah.
And they hear, ding, 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 ding.
It's metal?
No, it's not. But the muscle makes a metal sound. Right?
It's that good. It's that tight.
That tight. Ding, 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 ding. They take 3 steps back, the doctors. Oh, they look at it. We got it. We got the guy.
We got the guy.
The scout did. Hey, Randy.
Yes?
Some nerd with glasses.
He's in a wheelchair.
Comes in. He comes in, strolls in, right?
Yeah.
Great job scouting him in Nigeria.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then then they push Randy out.
Oh.
right.
He's gone.
And here's the ball.
Oh, they give Fatim the ball.
Yeah, and give the ball because he's not the quarterback.
Right, no, he's a
Where's
running
Dylan
back.
Skybark?
Right here. I'm Dylan Skybark. Born and raised in Middleton. I'm the Skylark.
Hand it off to fucking,
Yep.
And so he just, pew, like the Roadrunner. Right. The whole town of Colombo
starts
coming.
Oh, right. Before it was a few
you know how
people
many people
came.
live in Colombo?
I think it's like 22,000.
No.
What?
14 million.
14 million people are in Colombo.
Yeah. They all come. They have to make the stadium so much bigger.
They got to build a new stadium.
Yeah. Like they make it bigger than the biggest stadium ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. 14 million people from Colombo are showing up to watch him.
14 million people are there, right?
Okay.
And they can charge so much. They can charge $300 a head.
Per ticket. What?
And now Fatim, he's pew, pew, every fucking year. Pew, pew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown! Pew, pew.
That's all he hears.
Right, that's all you hear.
Touchdown.
You could be right in fucking Chicago.
And you could hear touchdown that loud.
You could hear touchdown that loud. You're like, you're working at a fucking Subway.
Yeah.
Right? Not the sandwich shop, in the Subway.
Oh, underground.
Underground.
Okay.
Right? And you just sweat. Touchdown! Pew, pew, touch. Right? And some guy
team must
goes,
have scored another touchdown.
Colombo, I wish we didn't live, so close.
But how close is Colombo to Chicago?
2 different states over.
2 states away I can hear touchdown that often?
South.
Jeez,
I
Fahim
don't
is
know.
good.
I can't think of the states right now. But
Yeah.
South. Okay?
Yeah.
So then years go by. And then one day for team, he goes halfway. He doesn't go full way. He doesn't do that. He stops, right? And he puts the football on the ground. He
Fumble.
sheds one tear like the American Indians do when you litter.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And he walks off the field.
Fatim.
And why? Because the school is making billions of dollars.
Uh-huh.
And Fatim still lives with his grandmother, Doya.
He lives at Doya's
no
house.
money.
Where
He has no money. And he knows that the whole fucking town of Colombo, he's making so much money, he gets nothing.
They're making
that's
money.
why you have to pay college athletes.
Because of Fatim.
Exactly. What do you think?
I think we should send this to the NCAA and see what they think.
Write it up. Because I really, you know what?
You just wrote it.
I never had a cause. I had never,
But we're down with pay to play.
When I see, I get angry about things.
Yeah.
When I see Hispanic kids being at the border and they be put in cages, it breaks my heart.
They're putting who in cages?
Well, you know how like people sneak over and then they take the Hispanic kids, they put them in the cages.
Well, yeah, because they got so much energy. What are you gonna do? Let them wind?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put them
Yeah.
in something to keep them.
Maybe put them in a hotel room though. Not at a Four Seasons, but like a Motel 6.
Like a courtyard, Marriott courtyard.
Whatever.
What did they put you in, Andres, when you guys came over? Yeah, you have never been big on causes.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, but I think I could get behind that one because I think it's a travesty.
Pay to play is great, particularly in fact when they make
No, but
money.
what is the argument against it?
Well, people that do argue against it, which I am not, they say it's usually this guy. Ready? It's this guy.
Yeah, I think we should start paying college kids.
Let me tell you something stupid.
Well, please don't call me
Let me
that.
tell you
This is
something.
a debate.
They go to school for free. They get a free education.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which is life. It's life growth. And then when they're done, they can go into the pros and get paid up there. But it doesn't work like you get a free schooling. Okay, and the money that you bring in goes to the team and the school and the school itself to support this wonderful university. And we have history. So no, they don't deserve a dime.
Yeah, but so Fatim's gonna leave if you don't pay him.
Well, he can go on and go on then, but we
Okay.
but we won't. Oh, Fatim. They think that because they get to go a free education, that's the benefit. That they get free food, free meals, free lodging, a free education, a free start.
Well, you don't pay everyone.
So like
Yeah, you don't pay everyone.
only the good guys get paid.
Yeah, you get the ones that are like the stars.
Yeah, but what do you say to the other guys then?
Get better.
Get better.
It gives it an incentive.
So if you so give them incentive to get paid, just like
Yeah,
you wanted
like
before.
the Fatim situation. Let's say there's a guy named Todd.
Oh fuck, I don't
Todd Phillips.
I can't stand.
No, not Todd Phillips.
That's a director.
He's a director. Yeah.
No.
Todd. I think we don't know his last name. His name is Todd.
Todd Rosende.
Todd Rosende. Thank
Yeah.
you. And Todd looks at Fatim and he goes, "Hey man, I can only do 2 a game."
He only gets 2 NZs a game.
Yeah. But this guy Fatim's getting 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than you.
I would, if I was Todd, I would go up to Fatim one day and go, "Hey man, in Nigeria, how do you get that extra muscle in your calf?" No, honestly.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know how to do a Nigerian accent. When you
Try.
run from tigers all the time.
That's the exact same accent you do for like everything. It's just, but when you run from tigers all the time.